have any of the Russian players or any of the players in general, have they reached out to you?
Russian, no. No one asked anything. Other players, yes, but not too much. Few guys, one top player and a few other players, but not too many.
Marta Kostyuk, in a press conference just a few weeks ago, said that none of the Russian players had reached out to her in confidence, had said anything to her. And then she said that all she'd been hearing was that the Russian players were uncertain about how they were going to be able to get paid. Can you speak to that at all?
What's the question? What I should comment on their actions, or what?
Do you feel? Is there truth to what she said? Is there a sort of a schism amongst the Russian and Ukrainians with regards to their athletes?
Well, I mean, what do you mean? They get paid not from the Russian government. So technically, if they want to speak and they have enough money to take out their families and give a position, but if they don't want it, then they don't want it. What can you say? I mean, I already commented many times that I think the FIFA stance is the logic stance. Just disqualify everyone until they are supposed to fix this. You know, the people of Russia it's their government for 20 years. So saying now, like I'm not the one that's guilty. I'm not the one that's deciding something. Yeah, if all the country says like this, then Putin keeps doing whatever he wants. You know, and now from what I see, there's like 80% are supporting the government. So the Russian players, yeah, they're just afraid. Even if they wanted, they don't want to. I mean, why would they speak if tennis does nothing?
Why would you speak if tennis does nothing?
I mean, if there's no actions from the ATP, for example, or ITF, why would they want to speak? For what? For just their moral? Well, probably they don't care much because it's not their country. They just want to play tennis, make their money, and be on the side. They don't want to touch this because it looks awful. And of course, I think they feel not too good that their country is doing stuff like that. But if no one pushes them, why would they get involved?
You believe that the FIFA stance, just banning Russia from the World Cup, from any international competition, essentially all the Russian players should be sat down until there's peace, until this war stops?
I think not only sports, anything. I think every Russian should pay a price for this, because we don't get asked here in Ukraine. They just bomb us and kill us, and that's their government, which they allow to be there 20 years. Somehow he is president, and we don't see people speaking up. You know, the ones that did are in jail or killed, and the others are too afraid. So if they're too afraid, it's like silently accepting what's being done. And like this, nothing is going to change. And I think the world community has to block them from everything. And they have to solve this problem. It's their guy, it's their government, it's their. So you cannot just keep saying he's doing this because people let him do this, you know. Also all the world politics, they were closing their eyes when they shut down a KLM flight over Ukraine. They closed their eyes when he took Crimea. They closed their eyes on everything, and now the guy thinks that he is I don't know, invincible. that he can do whatever he wants, and everyone will just shut up and watch it happen.
Do you
So
think?
for me,
Sorry.
yeah,
No,
for
continue.
me, any Russian that doesn't condemn the actual regime and the actual actions of their army has to pay a price. And it's just like that. We're paying prices of thousands of lives, tens of thousands of lives, and it may be more than 100 because, for example, Mariupol, officially there's 5,000 civilian dead, and they say that unofficially there's going to be probably already 20 or more because they can't even bury them. They can't find the dead people because the city is in ruins and it's always getting bombed. So the price we're paying is too high, and it's impossible at the moment to just ignore it and take no stance. If they ignore it and they are silent, then that's accepting what's happening.